Put the phone down! This is for my safety, sir.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm not doing great right now.
I got it. Okay, listen.
Here.
Unlock your door first.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to. Right now I'm asking.
Why?
Right,
Why?
next I'm gonna step it up from asking to tell.
What's going on, guys? You're very welcome to another video here on Degenerate Watch. Thank you very much for joining me. We're going to be taking a look at a couple of different clips in this video, and the folks in the clips learn pretty quickly that resistance is futile. And just before we do jump into the video, I want to give a massive shout out to the crew of legends that are my channel members. Thank you very much, guys, for your continued support and encouragement. It is very much thoroughly appreciated.
So I'm in the process of being pulled over by the police for absolutely no reason. I was sitting on the side for a few minutes.
You got your driver's license?
So what am I being pulled over from now?
Because I told you I was just going to check on you.
Okay.
All right, so if you'll just give me your driver's license and let me run you and make sure you're good.
So why are you harassing me?
I'm not harassing you. I'm just trying to make
You're
sure
harassing me
you're
by
good.
pulling me over for nothing.
I'm just checking on you, make sure
I
you're good.
said I'm fine. Thumbs up. I'm
Okay,
good. I
you
was
have
looking
your
for
driver's
something.
license
How you
with
doing?
you?
Oh, I'm not doing great right now.
I got you. Okay, listen.
Here.
Unlock your door first, partner.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to. Right now I'm asking.
Why?
Right, next
Why?
I'm gonna step it up from asking to telling you.
I have to say, I like this officer, polite yet stern. I think his waffle detector is registering a pretty good reading here. I think he knows this guy is just going to start spewing a load of pseudo-babble bullshit.
What did I do
Now
wrong?
I'm telling you.
What did I do
Listen,
wrong?
I am telling you. Okay to videotape. I'm telling you. Unlock your door. Don't grab for anything. Unlock
crazy,
your door.
sir.
Unlock your door.
Get out the
Okay.
get tased.
Unlock the door. Unlock the door.
It's unlocked.
You grab me, we fighting. I'm
I
telling you
didn't
that
grab
right
you
now.
anything.
I said if you
Don't
do.
reach for anything.
I'm not reaching for anything.
unlock your door, man.
I unlocked it.
Unlock your door.
I can't do anything with no hands, sir.
Don't move.
Okay.
Just follow directions. Your phone is right there. Step out. Nice and easy. You good? Step out. Spin around. Put your hands behind your back. You're being detained. Understand?
For what?
Spread your feet. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Why
Move forward.
am I being detained?
Because I said so.
That's not a reason. You're
Well, that's
violating
your- that's your reason.
You're violating my constitutional rights right now.
When a deputy tells you to do something, you do it.
No, that's not the law.
That's the law.
That's not how the law works.
We ain't gonna argue.
This is not an argument.
You sure isn't?
This is
You're detained. Now you gonna talk to this deputy, yes or no? Because right now you're
What am I
obstructing.
talking
You're
about?
obstructing right now.
okay. Let's talk.
Step up. Let me check your pocket.
Can you tell me where your driver's license is at?
Is that what it is
I'm
right
gonna pull
there?
your pants up, okay?
That's what he's got.
What's that? Okay.
Because I told you I was checking on you.
You're harassing me.
No, I wasn't. You got out of the
That's
car.
what- that's what
I was
I'm
making sure you were good.
We don't have a lot of context about what was going on in the clip. All we do know is he was pulled in on the side of the road. Could have been somewhere suspicious, could have been somewhere perfectly innocent either. And that female officer said she wanted to check was he okay, so I presume she was approaching the car, or she was trying to gesture for him to stop and let down his window, and he probably started driving off again. So then obviously they wanted to check out what the story was with him. And then when she came up, obviously the first thing she was going to do is try ID the gentleman, so she asked for his license, which he started kind of being a bit iffy about. And I think then they knew he was going to be a bit argumentative with them, so they kind of stepped it up a bit, and probably for the best, because this guy probably would have dragged this out on and on, just talking nonsense until they eventually just pulled him out of the car anyway. So top marks for efficiency and the lack of faffing around in that clip. Any parents out there that have a child that's constantly glued to a mobile phone better pay close attention to this next clip, because if you let that sort of behaviour fester, they may end up like this guy. And before we do hop into the clip, and while we're on the subject of kids, I have an announcement to make. In 3 weeks time, myself and my girlfriend are going to be welcoming our first child into the world, a little baby boy. We're very excited and obviously hoping everything goes well, and we've been very busy here over the last number of weeks getting everything ready. We're just about all set and the time has been flying by, so it really won't be long now. So in advance, my apologies if videos do slow down for a little bit, maybe a week or two while all the madness is happening. I will be posting an update about this on my community tab, but you guys who are watching this video now are the first of the wolf pack to know. And of course guys, I will give you an update when the little man decides to make his appearance. So a little bit of good news for once. So with all that being said, let's hop right into the clip.
The phone down! Put Put the phone down! This is for my safety, sir.
Listen to my commands. Put the phone down.
This is for my safety, sir.
Put the phone down.
I cannot do it.
Put the phone down.
If a gentleman's standing there pointing a loaded gun at you telling you to put the phone down, I think putting the phone down is the safest thing, whether he be law enforcement or otherwise. Now I guess if it's the otherwise, you're getting robbed. But at least with the police here, you're going to get your phone back. And I think using your phone for safety is really only good if you're doing a live stream. Because if somebody did want to harm you, then they could just harm you and then get the phone and destroy it or delete the footage. Now, I'm pretty sure these officers here don't want to harm this gentleman, they just want to speak to him about what, I don't know, because we don't get any context about why he's being stopped in the first place. And I suppose for all we do know, it could have actually been live streamed, but either way, he's just being stupid here.
Put the phone down.
I can't do it.
Put the phone down.
I can't.
Put the phone down.
Sir, I cannot do it.
Put the phone down. Drop the phone. Drop the phone.
Please, don't do this. I can't drop the phone. I can't. This is for my safety. I can't do it. I am sorry. I can't do it. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Drop the phone.
Really worked out well holding onto the phone there, didn't it? Yes, as I said, the safest option would have been just to comply with the directions they were giving you. But I can't really be too upset with this guy because he did record it and we did get some quality viewing. Nothing like a Mr. Sparky special to lift the spirit. Next up we have a fella who has a warrant getting stopped by the police, but he decides that he doesn't want to hang around. And as you'll see, it wasn't one of his better decisions. But when you're live streaming, you gotta do it for the clout.
Why are you pulling me forward? For what? Y'all tripping, bro.
No sir, I think you're the one that's tripping. There's no doubt in my mind that this man knows he has a warrant, that's why he doesn't want to hang around. And he goes absolutely tearing down these residential streets with little regard for anyone else's safety or his own. And as you'll see, this guy is no Richard Petty, he's not very adept at handling his vehicle at speed.
I don't have a gun. Put your hands on top of your head. Bro, if you put your hands up, I'm gonna shoot you.
Y'all see this?
Put your hands up now.
Put your hands up. You're gonna get shot.
Shot for what?
Put your hands up.
I don't have a gun. I don't have a weapon.
Hands up. Dude,
Put your hands up.
Hey, I'm gonna set the dog on you, dude. I promise you. Mr. Fikes, you have a warrant.
I know.
If you run, you're gonna, dude, keep your hands up.
All right, bro.
Dude, keep your hands up.
My hands is up, bro.
Don't look back at us. Relax.
Hey, y'all. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Turning my live off.
Put your
On the scale from 0 to ridiculously brain dead stupid, that one has to rank very high. And he even confirmed there when they said to him that he has a warrant, he said, "I know," which proved my suspicions earlier. And I'm not surprised the officers were being extremely cautious here, especially after the fact he took off from them and then he was being shifty with his hands. It seemed like he was more preoccupied and concerned with making sure his live stream was okay than actually dealing with the matter at hand. Now all he's done is racked up a whole load of other charges on top of the warrant that he already has. And not only that, he also put his own life and the lives of others at risk. Flying down those residential streets, his only concern was getting away from the police. And he could hear a car blowing on the horn just as he took that last corner before he crashed. So the potential to have a collision with somebody else was definitely there. Luckily he was put out of action before he continued on and actually did harm to somebody. I want to be optimistic and say that hopefully this is a learning experience for him and the next time he gets stopped by the police, he'll just act normally. We're at a convenience store for this clip and I'm gonna take a guess and say that this is somewhere in South America. I thought this clip would be a great one to end the video on as it shows an example of some criminals knowing that resistance is futile and just giving up. It's also a great example of getting caught red-handed. And I also have to say that this is quite an audacious robbery attempt, although I know unfortunately it's not uncommon. The older gentleman in the blue shirt's about to take a basket there, and I think he knows what's going on and rightly gets out of there. And the guy at the counter in the black hat's kind of like, excuse me, you're skipping the queue, I want to make my purchase. Oh, I'm sorry sir, the store is closed, now get out. But I think these crooks may have been seen entering the store because the police are outside ready and waiting. And I think these crims have definitely got the memo that resistance is futile. The guy on the motorcycle could have tried to make a getaway, but with some loaded guns pointed at him, it is futile. A really great result for the police here, and a sickener for those criminals. Well guys, that just about wraps things up for this video. I do thank you very much for joining me, and if you did enjoy the video, please do hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out and helps get the video out to more people. And also let me know what you thought down below in the comments, and I'll try to get back to as many people as I possibly can. Don't forget to follow us over on social media, links to all those are down below in the description. If you like what we do here and you'd like to help support the channel, there's a couple of links down below in the description where you can do just that. Please do take a second and go over and check out the Degenerate Watch store, where you can pick yourself up some t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and stickers. Two other great ways you can help support the channel is to hit that little heart button down below the video to send us a super thanks, or why not consider becoming a channel member. You can find out more information about becoming a channel member by clicking the link down below in the description, or hitting the join button down below this video. And as always, a massive shout out to my current channel members. Thank you very much for your continued support. And I can't forget to give a big shout out to everyone that's watching this with me on the premiere. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, I'll be back in the next couple of days with another video here on Degenerate Watch. I do hope you'll join me then. But if you haven't checked out some of our other videos, why not check out one of the videos that should be appearing on screen now. Till next time guys, stay safe, take care, peace.
Now then, that is a totally new yet authentic recording. Fantastic.